Good evening, everybody, and welcome. Welcome to SSR Season 5, Race 1. We're in Belgium, Circuit Spa-Francorchamps. A few differences this season. Obviously got GT3s and GT4s out on the same circuit. mute my voice. And got 4 cars out on circuit. Got 14 drivers here tonight out of the 20 I believe there is. 10 in GT3, 10 in GT4. Just go down that list. Gavin, that is in a GT4, not Sebastian. GT4, Springbok Gamer. GT3, The Judge. GT3, Tina Hen, also in a GT3. Nick Leon, GT3. Rev Chen, he's in a GT4. Lord Megatron. Unfortunately, the real names are on the list and the PSN names are on the screen. I don't know who Lord Megatron is, but I think that's a GT3 Bentley if I'm not mistaken. We've got Kuda, also in a GT4. Archer in a GT3. Quite a even spread. Dirk out on track. So a GT4 driver. E-Racing, also GT4 in Walnut Canoe. That is GT3, I believe. And I'm not sure who that last one is. So I've got a list with the people's real names, and then the PSN sometimes you can't make out who it is. No lap times as of yet. 7 cars out on track. Rest still sitting in the pits. Actually, all your GT4s out on circuit at the moment. See, in this season, we're going to have 10 rounds. This is obviously round 1. 8 of those rounds will be dry races. 2 of those rounds will be wet races. Which ones? I don't know yet. But apparently we are guaranteed 2 wet races this season. Everyone does have a mandatory pit stop. Tire change is not mandatory. Refueling is not mandatory. So suppose if you can fill up and just, if neither is mandatory, what would you do in the pit stop? Just stop and go? What? And then obviously you want to stick to the car that you're driving here today. If you do any changes to your car, there will be a points deduction from your name. So hopefully everybody has picked the car that they are going to be comfortable with for the duration of this 10 race calendar. First laps now on the board. This Max ahead of Kuda, E-Racing third. 2 minute 33 flat. So this being round 1 here at Spa-Francorchamps. Round 2 we head over to Brands Hatch. Round 3 the Nürburgring. Round 4 the Hungaroring. Round 5 track I've actually been to, Kyalami. Round 6 Laguna Seca. Round 7 Monza. And we stay in Italy for round 8 Misano. Silverstone round 9. And then we go to Bathurst. Oh wow, that's an interesting way to end a season. Currently nothing in it between first and second place. Look at the top 3 there. Oh wow, look at that. Top 4, 4/10 of a second. Seems like this the GT4 time so far very close. Just over a tenth between second, third and fourth. Let's have a look. Where is Gavin? Very bright livery on that car. Wants to make sure nobody does not see him. Goes over the line. It's gonna start a quick lap. Get that first lap time on the board. Obviously, if you're in TNB Formula 1, then you know you'll be here tomorrow night as well. Wonder how that's going to affect the guys that have taken part in this tonight. Wonder if we might just see a few odd ones. No lap time as of yet from Gavin. E-Racing has slightly improved, but he's still fifth, 3.2 seconds off the pace. Nothing in it between the top 4. The other BMW, 2 BMWs obviously, of Gavin and Kuda. Kuda currently second, 3/10 of a second off the pace. The Nismax 4/10. Chen also 4/10. 5/1000 of a second between third and fourth. Really close stuff here for the GT4 so far. Gavin back into the pits, that car stationary, so not doing anything for the time being. He is last as far as the GT4 cars go. Yet to do a lap time. Not Sebastian goes fastest with a 2:31.8. He's in the pits. He's gone 7/10 quicker than Kuda. So he has opened up that gap. At the front everything was very, very close, and that certainly opened things up. Gavin still stationary in the pits, no movement from him. You see 27 minutes remaining on the clock. I haven't seen any GT3 cars, so I'm going to presume the first 20 minutes are for GT4 and the second 20 minutes will be for GT3 cars. If that is correct, then Gavin's got 7 minutes to do some sort of a lap time. This Max still out on circuit, currently third, 1.1 seconds off of provisional pole. Oh wow, I thought that was the game. That's thunder in the background. I'm still getting used to the new games room. We do have 5 viewers on the stream. Welcome to everyone who's watching, or if it's just a driver hoping to get some leaked commentator information, well, I can't help you with that. This game is very restricted. That's Sebastian still fastest. 2:31.8. Kuda second, Chen third. There's Max fourth. And still no lap time from Gavin. As I say that, he is emerging from the pits, from his garage rather, going down the pit exit. He's going to give it one more go, try and get a lap time on the board. Something to give him a decent qualifying spot. Coming out ahead of Kuda, so both BMWs emerging from the pits together. So they don't trip over each other. And it is raining heavily again. Fantastic. Fastest lap, 2:31.6. This Max goes fastest, 2/10 faster than not Sebastian. And these cars are just getting quicker and quicker as the session goes on. See all these sandbags going out the window now. Kuda still third, 1 second off of provisional pole. Here's Gavin. Gavin is out on circuit, looking to set his first qualifying lap of the session, to register a time. Sebastian stationary in the pits. Will he make a move and give it one more go? Or I don't think there's time. Just 3 minutes. Still no movement from Not Sebastian, so he's happy with that second place, it seems. In the category, of course. We still wait to see some action from the GT3 cars. Obviously, those are the cars that are a little quicker. Means we should have 2 separate races on the track at the same time. So while you'll have 14 cars out on track, they won't all be racing each other. Bring an interesting element to the race. Not tripping over people you don't have to. There's Max and Not Sebastian both in the pits. They're happy with those times, not going to improve. Kuda still out on track, currently a second off of provisional pole. Chen 1.3 seconds off provisional pole. E-Racing also out on circuit. 4.2 seconds off. And Gavin yet to register a lap time. Wait and see what lap time he does come up with. Let's stay with the BMW for now. Where is Kuda? He's looking to improve. Chen has gone quicker. Chen has gone quicker right at the end. His final attempt there, 4/10 off the pace. So he goes third for the time being. Will Kuda improve on his final go? Does not, he stays fourth. E-Racing does improve, but it's not enough to take him out of fifth. And then, where is Gavin? Gavin pulls off the circuit, chooses not to stage a lap time, and everyone has returned to the pits. So surely this will now mean we'll see the GT3s get underway. Well, here we have the judge coming out of his pit garage, going out straight away. Nick Leon also out on track straight away. GT3 drivers have been sitting there patiently waiting. Few of them eager to get out, see what they can do, get those benchmarks down. There in the GT4, obviously the top 3 were covered by 4.5 tenths. Soon we'll start to see a whole lot of lap times coming in from these GT3 cars. wish I could give you some different camera angles, but that's it. Unfortunately, we just have the broadcast cam. Game still needs to work on its spectator mode, not giving us a whole lot of options. The only thing we can hope for is that we don't get kicked out just before the race and we can do this in one video. That would be amazing, but very doubtful. So obviously when that qualifying time gets to an end, if the stream suddenly ends, just make sure you stay on the Midweek Racing YouTube channel and give it a refresh a couple of times, and we should be back on board within 3 or 4 minutes. Luckily there is a full formation lap, so we will get back before the start of the race. All the GT3s are out on circuit with the exception of Springbok Gamer and I can't say that last name. I'm gonna call you 44 because it says 44. 4477. Is that like a Merc thing or? Drivers now, having gone around on their opening laps, a lot of them will be starting their quick laps. So in the next 2 minutes or so we should have a whole smattering of lap times coming up on your screens. Those timing screens will change, as Max and not Sebastian will not be at the top. Unless we have a disaster. Still no lap times. There we go, Nick Leon, the first GT3 over the line, 2 minute 18.6. 12.9 seconds the difference between the two categories. Springbok Gamer still stationary, still in the pits, no activity from him just yet. He is in his Lexus as he was last season. Walnut Canoe goes second fastest, albeit 4.6 seconds off the pace. That is the second GT3 to cross the line. Here we have the judge, who was faithful to the Porsche brand last season, choosing to mix it up this season. Now with Bentley trying something new. We'll go over the line any second now. And he goes third fastest. Kinahan in the Lamborghini. Another Bentley, Lord Megatron. That is quite the name. Number 7 for Bentley. Ooh. He's had enough going up Eau Rouge missed the braking point, ran wide, caught the barrier, and straight into the pits. So far at the front, so it's an all-Italian manufacturer front row. Ferrari leads the Lamborghini, Nick Leon from Tina Hen. And then the second row, it's all Bentley, Walnut Canoe and Judge. And you've got Boucher in fifth. Those are the 5 GT3s that have done a lap so far. Gavin never did a lap for the GT4s, and we're still waiting for 3 GT3 drivers to do a lap. There we have Springbok Gamer, faithful to the Lexus brand. He emerges from the pits, gonna set his first qualifying lap of the season. What he can come up with. Leon still on provisional pole in the very, very pink Ferrari. Tina Hen currently second, 4/10 of a second off provisional pole. That car's coming to a standstill. He's going to the pits. Walnut Canoe currently third. Judge fourth, Boucher fifth. Waiting for the rest to set lap times. That's Springbok Gamer, Lord Megatron, and Kalish. Just under 10 minutes now remaining in the qualifying session. Obviously a reminder, if the stream suddenly ends, stay on the Midweek Racing YouTube channel and hit refresh a couple of times. It does take a while. If I join too quickly, it doesn't work. So yeah, you've got to wait like a minute and a half, 2 minutes, and then try and join. Leon still provisional pole, Tina Hen second. Walnut Canoe, Judge, you got Springbok Gamer still looking for that first lap. As mentioned earlier, this will be the destination for the Formula 1 race tomorrow as well. What about some rain in Belgium? That could be interesting. Some rain in Belgium for everybody who thinks they know how to take Eau Rouge. First and second, Nick Leon and Tina Henn both out on circuit, looking to improve on those lap times. Fastest currently a 2 minute 18.6. Fastest of the GT4 cars. It's obviously Nismax. Down in 7th overall. Springbok Gamer sets a lap time. And it's a good one. That'll put him 3rd for the time being. Judge coming out of this incredibly long pit exit. He's going to look to improve on that lap time. Moves aside, Springbok Gamer. And he's having another go. Judge out on circuit, Springbok Gamer, Tina Henn, Nick Leon, all out on circuit, looking to improve. Springbok Gamer closed that gap. He's currently in 3rd, but he's 2.6 seconds off of provisional pole. We look to close that gap to the 2 Italian manufacturers in front of him. 1 Ferrari, 1 Lamborghini. Walnut Canoe on his way out of the pits. Incredibly long pit exit. We ride with Springbok Gamer, see if he's able to improve. That's for now. Don't know where the usual commentator is, Mr. Johan. So hopefully he'll be back sometime during this season. I don't know when, but until then, you're stuck with me. Currently holding on to 5th, Walnut Canoe 4th, Springbok Gamer 3rd, Tina Henn 1.5 tenths off of provisional pole. Nick Leon has just gone faster, he's improved. That gap is bigger, it was 4/10, it's now 6/10. So he has found a little bit of extra time and increased that gap. How will Tina Hen respond? Will he be able to close it down? See, just 2 minutes remaining. This is no sandbags left. This is as light as you can go. Nobody's carrying any extra fuel. It's just throwing everything at it at the end of the session, hoping to get yourself up the grid. Gap between him and provisional pole currently 6/10 of a second between Tina Hen and Nick Leon. Welcome to Not Maverick, watching on the YouTube channel. You should be on the racetrack. This is going to be very interesting going into the race, because I'm going to have to remember to effectively commentate on 2 races. What appears to be the midfield could be the leading pack in the GT4s, so I'm going to try and keep my eyes on everything. Just a few seconds remaining in qualifying, so I am probably going to get kicked out of here pretty soon. There's just a little bit of a breakdown for you. You see that was qualifying, it was 40 minutes long, there was 20 minutes for the GT4s, 20 minutes for the GT3s. Now we're just waiting for that final counter on our screens. That's for the 3 cars that are still out on circuit. Then after that we're heading into a 1-hour race. And hopefully we can do this in one video. And that'd be great. Still 2 cars out on circuit. Into the judge, currently 3.3 seconds off a provisional pole. He's in 6th place. If he can find a 10th, that'll put him 5th. Just a 10th between 5th and 6th. So still a lot to play for. Just 1/10 can find him one further spot up the grid. The only man left on track. Maximum wait time clock there. 1 minute remaining. And I have lost all my info. So I am going to leave this session and I will be back.